Let us start with practice set 1.2. The following table shows points on a number line and their coordinates. Decide whether the pair of segments given below the table are congruent or not. If you see, the points are given to you and the respective coordinates are given to you. In the first, you need to show that either segment DE is congruent to segment AB. We will first find the distance of DE, we will find the distance of AB. So here, for segment DE, coordinate of point D is -7. D is -7, so we'll consider this as x as -7. Coordinate of point E is, what is the coordinate of point E? 9. Therefore y is equal to 9. If you observe, 9 is greater than -7, therefore the distance of DE is equal to y minus x, since y is greater than x. Therefore y is 9 minus x is -7. Minus minus plus, so 9 plus 7. And 9 plus 7 is 16 units. So this is the distance of DE. So this will be your statement number 1. Now we'll find the distance of segment AB. Therefore, for segment AB, coordinate of point A is, coordinate of point A is -3, so you can consider x is equal to -3. Coordinate of point B is 5. Is 5. Therefore y is equal to 5. If you observe, 5 is greater than -3. Therefore distance of AB is equal to y minus x, since y is greater than x. Therefore y is equal to 5 minus of -3. Therefore y minus minus plus 3. So it is 8 units. Therefore distance of AB is 8 units. Therefore this is your statement number 2. If you observe statement number 1 and statement number 2, the distance are not same. That is, from 1 and 2, we know that distance of DE is not equal to distance of AB. That is, length of DE is not equal to length of AB. Therefore, segment DE is not congruent to segment AB. Now we'll see the second sum from the same section. We need to show whether segment BC and segment AD are congruent or not. So here, for segment BC, coordinate of point B is 5, therefore x is equal to 5. Coordinate of point C is 2, therefore y is equal to 2. If you observe, 5 is greater than 2, therefore the distance of BC is x minus pi, since x is greater than y. X is 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3 units. So this is distance BC. Let this be your first statement. Also, for segment AD, coordinate of point A is -3, therefore x is equal to -3. Coordinate of point B B. D is minus 7, therefore y is equal to minus 7. If you observe, minus 3 is greater than minus 7, therefore distance of AD will be x minus 5 since x is greater than y. Substituting the value minus 3 minus of minus 7, so minus 3 minus minus plus 7. Minus 3 plus 7 is 4 units, that is distance of AD is 4 units. If you observe statement number 1 and statement number 2, the distance are not equal. Therefore, from 1 and 2, distance of BC is not equal to distance of AD. That is, length of BC is not equal to length of AD. Therefore, segment BC is not congruent to segment AD. Let's see third sum from the same section. We need to find the distance of BE and AD and then compare. So here, for segment BE, coordinate of point B is 5, so you can consider x is equal to 5. Coordinate of point E is 9, so you consider y is equal to 9. If you see 9 is greater than 5, so distance of BE will be y minus x since y is greater than x. Therefore y is 9, x is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. So distance of BE is 4 units. So let this be your statement number 1. Also, for segment AD, coordinate of point A is minus 3, so we'll consider x is equal to minus 3. Coordinate of point D is minus 7, so y is equal to minus 7. Again, if you see minus 3 is greater than minus 7, therefore distance of AD is equal to x minus y, that is x is greater than y. X is minus 3 minus of minus 7. Minus 3 minus minus plus 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. Therefore, if you observe in this case, the distance of segment BE and segment AD are equal. Therefore, we can conclude from statement number 1 and statement number 2, distance of BE is equal to distance of AD. That is, length of BE is equal to length of AD. Therefore, segment BE is congruent to segment AD. Question number 2. It is given that point M is the midpoint of segment AB and AB is equal to 8. Find the length of AM. We know point M is midpoint of segment AB. We know what is a midpoint. A point which divides the segment into equal parts. So I draw the diagram for you so it will be convenient to understand. AB is a segment, M is midpoint. So this part is equal to this part, where the length of AB is 8 units. So here we can write length of AM is half of length of AB. Therefore, half into 8, and half of 8 is 4 units. Therefore, length of AM is 4 units. Question number 3. If you see point P is the midpoint of segment CD, where CP is 2.5, find the length of CD. So we have point P is midpoint of segment CD. I'll draw the diagram. This is CD and P is the midpoint. So it divides the segment into equal parts, where CP is 2.5 units. Here we know that length of CP is equal to half of length of CD. When the length of CP is 2.5 is equal to 1 upon 2 into length of CD. When 2 goes this side, it becomes multiplication. Therefore, length of CD is equal to 2 into 2.5. Therefore, length of CD, when you multiply 2 into 2.5 is 5 units. Therefore, the length of CD is 5 units. Question number 4. You have length of the segments AB as 5 cm, BP as 2 cm and AP is equal to 3.4 cm. They are asking you to compare these segments. So one at a time, I will be taking the segments. So we know if I take the first 2 segments, that is AB is equal to 5 cm and BP is equal to 2 cm. If you observe 5 cm is greater than 2 cm, so I can write here 5 cm is greater than 2 cm. Therefore, segment AB is greater than segment BP. If you take the second condition, that is this 2 if I consider, that is BP is 2 cm and AP is 3.4 cm. If you observe 2 cm is less than 3.4 cm. Therefore, segment BP is less than segment AB. Now, I will consider first and last segment. That is segment AB is equal to 5 and segment AP is equal to 3.4 cm. Here if you see 5 cm is greater than 3.4 cm. Therefore, segment AB is greater than segment AB. Now the fourth condition, if you consider all the segments together, that is AB is equal to 5 cm, BP is equal to 2 cm and AP is equal to 3.4 cm. Either you arrange them in ascending order or descending order. So in this case I can write here 5 cm is greater than 3.4 cm is greater than 2 cm. Therefore, segment AB is greater than segment AP and segment AP is greater than segment BP. So this way you can compare the segments. Question number 5. Write the answers to the following questions with reference to figure 1.13. If you see, this is the figure given to you, a line segment where some points are given as T, S, R, P, Q. Let's answer the question. The first question says, write the name of the opposite rays of ray PR. PR. The opposite rays for PR, if you see PR is the ray, the opposite ray will be ray RS and ray RT. So write here ray RS and ray RT are the opposite ray of ray RP. Now we'll see the second question. The second question says that write the intersection set of point PQ and RP. line PQ and RP. So the answer is ray PQ is the intersection set of ray PQ and ray RP. This is PQ and this is RP. So you can consider the line segment or PQ as a ray which is intersection part. Third question, write the union set of ray PQ and QR. So that is, you can say that line PQ and line QR are the union set of ray PQ and ray QR. Let's see the fourth question. State the rays of which segment QR is subset. Now this is QR. Now QR is a subset of ray SQ, ray GR, ray SQ, ray RQ. So you can write here ray RQ, ray SQ and ray TQ. Let's see the fifth question. The fifth question is, write the pair of opposite rays with common end R. If you see common end R, opposite rays will be RP. You can take RS, you can take RT. So we can write here ray RP and ray RS are the pairs of opposite rays with common end point R. Now see the sixth one. They are asking you to write any two rays with common end S. Common end S, you can write ray SR, SP, SQ, ST. So the rays can be written as, they are asking you two rays, so ray SR and ray ST. Now see the seventh question. It says, write the intersection set of ray SP, SP and ST. So the intersection set is point S is the intersection set of ray SP and ray ST. Question number 6. Answer the question with help of given diagram. A number line is given to you, points are given to you and some coordinates are given to you. They are asking you to write the answers for the given question. State the point which are equidistant from point B. If you see B, the equal distance from 2 to 4 is 2 units as well as 2 to 0 is 2 units. So in the first case, point A and point C are equidistant. So we'll write here points A and C are equidistance, means at equal distance. Equidistance from point B. Also, if you see from point B, 1, 2, 3, 4, point D, 1, 2, 3, 4, point Q are at a distance of 4 units. So you can write here, therefore points D and Q are equidistant from point B. Now we'll see the second question. Write a pair of points equidistant from Q. Now Q from point Q, you have to write the pair of points which are equidistant. So in this case, if you observe U and A are equidistant from point Q, as well as R and B are equidistant from Q. So again we write points. In the first case, it's U and A. Points U and A are equidistant from point Q. Also, points R and B are equidistant from point Q. Third section. Find distance of UV, distance of PC, distance of VB and distance of UL using number line, points and coordinates. Start with the first one. Here, coordinate of point U is, it's -3. So x is equal to -3. Coordinate of point V is 5. Therefore, y is equal to 5. If you see 5 is greater than -3, therefore distance of UV will be y minus x, since y is greater than x. Y is equal to 5 minus of -3. So 5 minus plus 3, which is equal to 8 units. Therefore, distance of UV is 8 units. I will find the distance of PC, length, or you can say distance of PC. So here again, first we'll write coordinate of point P is -2. So you can consider x is equal to -2. Coordinate of point C is 4. Therefore, y is equal to 4. If you see 4 is greater than -2, therefore distance of PC is equal to y minus x, and y is greater than x. Therefore, y is equal, what is the value for y? 4. 4 minus of -2. Therefore 4 plus 2 minus plus, and 4 plus 2 is 6 units. Therefore distance of PC is 6 units. Similar way you can find the distance of VB and distance of UL and complete the practice set. Thank you.